What's up, guys? This is DToxicz here, otherwise known as Andrew, and I am bringing you guys another episode of Career Mode today. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I am not dead. I promise you that. I am obviously alive. I just had to take a little bit of break. I was being lazy. That's pretty much it. Uh, and then another thing before I get into what I'm doing here in Career Mode. I actually made myself a Facebook fan page sort of thing. So if any of you guys want to stay up to date on videos that I'm uploading, things that I'm doing, maybe live streams, anything like that, anything that's going on in the life of me or anything like that, you guys can go and like the page, you guys can check it out, and you guys can, see what I post there pretty much on a daily basis. So it's just another way for you guys to stay in contact with me, as well as my Twitter and then my live streaming page, which are all located in the description of every video that I post up. So if you guys ever want to check that out, feel free. As you guys can see right now, I am actually looking for a new striker. In the last episode, I titled it "Something Needs to Change," and I feel that getting a new striker is a step in the right direction for me. So I put in a bid for this guy right here. I think I'm just going to call him Bernie because I don't want to botch his last name. He looks like a really, really good player. However, he's like really far out of my, my wage budget at the moment and my transfer budget at the moment. So I'm trying to put in a bid for him. I'm going to see if they're going to accept just his normal value. But we're going to go into a game here against Oxford United. And this game is actually going to start off pretty well for us here. Early on here in the 6th minute, Akinfenwa steps up to take this free kick quickly. Nichols gets on the ball, then Harding is on it. Then Nichols makes a nice run through, and that ball almost squeaks its way behind the goalkeeper into the back of the net. But fortunately, well, unfortunately for me, but fortunately for them, it was saved. Here in the 10th minute, just right after that, we're pressing on the attack. Nichols here gets on the run. He takes a shot and it hits the keeper. And if you guys are wondering, Nichols is actually one of the substitutes I had to put on because Robinson got injured. And right after that resulting kick right there, we actually get a corner and we get a goal. Langmed from my center back position, actually. He's the captain. Actually heads that ball right into the top corner of the net. Very, very well done. 1-up over Oxford United right now. Very nice play right there. I really enjoyed that corner kick because I rarely ever score him. And then we come back here to Azogi, my free agent signing, crosses the ball into Nichols, and Nichols showing up on his pretty much his first game ever starting for us, and he puts a ball into the back of the net. Really looks impressive, guys. Like, as you guys will probably see later on, I'm thinking about really just keeping him in the starting in my team. I really think that he has a lot of potential, and I think that he's a really, really good player. So I'm definitely going to have to keep him around into the starting team and just see what he can do. And right there, Akinfenwa does a turn around the 18-yard box, and he takes a shot, and the keeper deflects it off, and that's going to take us to halftime here. We're up 2-0 over Oxford United, which is a really, really good scoreline, considering the fact that we had a few bad games and things like that in the last episode, so we needed to take a step in the right direction in this game, and this is starting to do it, especially when I'm trying to find a new striker and things like that. So, to break off the topic of my FIFA stuff real fast, I will be continually uploading my normal upload schedule, as usual. It's going to be FIFA Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it's going to be Toxic Thoughts Tuesday, and Pick 10 on Thursday. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded. It's just that I was kind of lazy. I just kind of wanted a break from YouTube. So, I just do is what everyone else does, and that was kind of it. But here in the 90th minute, in a heartbreaker of a finish, Constable there for Oxford United puts in a goal in the 90-minute, damn you 90-minute scripting, and he puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-1, utterly ruining my clean sheet for Nichols there. It was a well-placed ball into the box and all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. Meh. I wanted that clean sheet. But the game ends right after that, so all in all, really good game. I was really impressed with Nichols there. As you could see, Langmed is actually going to get the man of the match. And then we get a reply back from Central Coast for the transfer offer I put in for Bernie, and they say that it's unacceptable. They feel that I need to put $550,000 up for him. So that was way out of my transfer budget range, so I went and I looked for another player, and I found this guy, Tom Bradshaw. He looked like he had some really good stats. He's only 20 years old. He's rated kind of low, but I really feel like that he should be a good player. I mean, look at his stats. He's got agility and balance in 91 and 90. Looks really impressive. Then I also take Bernie here, and just for shits and giggles, I put in another bid for him for, I believe, $450,000 for a transfer sum, and then I also offer Wilson this time, because previously in the previous transfer offer, all I offered was 450,000. So yeah, I offer Wilson in 450,000 for him just to see if they would accept, because he looked like he was going to be a really good player. And if I can get him over Tom Bradshaw, then that would be great. But we're going to jump right into our second game here, and I think this is for the J Paint Trophy, or J Painter Trophy, something like that, some kind of cup thing in the Empower League too. And we're going up against Doncaster. Yeah, J Paint Trophy. Okay. We're going up against Doncaster here for the J Paint Trophy, and I pretty much just went with my strongest squad at the moment. Just because I felt that any kind of advancement in cups or anything like that would be really, really helpful towards, what I'm doing with the club and then the morale and stuff with the club. But right here in the 5th minute, Hackett actually rips the ball off of a defender from Doncaster and just runs the length of the field and just buries the ball into the top corner with his weak foot. That was really, really well done. I didn't expect that was the last thing I expected. Like maybe from Harding or something like that, or a Zogi on my team, but Hackett was the last person I expected to be able to do that, especially at like 32 something years old. But here, a little bit of misplay with the ball there that I had, but Demotagniak ends up picking that ball up for me. Nichols makes a wonderful pass here into Harding. Harding's just going to run into the box, take a shot, and that's just going to go barely wide there. He should have done a little bit better than that. Maybe I should have cut back and went for the far post instead of trying to get the near post OP. But here, I actually give up a penalty. Yeah, you guys didn't think that I could possibly go an episode without getting another penalty, could you? Well, that was a pretty rash challenge there in the box, and rightfully deserved of the penalty. Painter or whoever's going to step up to the spot, he's going to put it in, catch my goalkeeper napping, and it's going to be 1-1 right now in this game. We're going to break right into the 40th minute here. Demotagniak gets a break on the ball here. He almost gets through, but we get a penalty for some reason, and yeah, I don't know why we got a penalty for that. That didn't really look like it was that rash of a challenge. I know he was last man, but the goalkeeper looked like he got a hold of the ball there. But whatever the case, I'll take it. Hey, penalty is pretty much almost a free goal right there, and I set Akinfenwa up to the spot, and the absolute animal Akinfenwa buries that into the top corner, making it 2-1 to Northampton here. And that's going to take us to halftime. So right now it's 2-1. For Northampton here for the J Painter Trophy, and there wasn't that much highlights in the second half. It was a very center of the park made game. But here in the 71st minute, there's a ball into Hornby, who I substituted on for Demotagniak, and then they put a ball in, and we get a header, and it goes off the keeper. And unfortunately, that's how the game's going to end. So the game's going to end 2-1 to Northampton. We advance in the J Painter Trophy. Really happy about that, and that's the final thing there. Hackett with the 8.2 and the man of the match, well deserved. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Career Mode. If you guys want to check me out on Facebook or Twitter, that stuff is in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.